Just this once. And I want to subscribe.
Card Kaizoku.
This video is sponsored by Nen Garden. Their latest spring collection just dropped, featuring 3 new designs. My favorite one being the whole cake design. Look at all the details. To celebrate, they're running a spring sale. Buy one and get any classic mat 40% off with code SPRINGSALE. Plus, Nen10 automatically saves you 10% at checkout. And you can stack this with my code Kaizoku for an additional 5% off on top of that. This video is sponsored by gumgum.gg. Discover Western OP10 lists and Eastern OP11 lists on gumgum.gg. Updated daily. Be the first to see decks for new leaders as they emerge. With over 1000 deck lists per set, gumgum.gg has all the top strategies as soon as they drop. This video is sponsored by Card Market, Europe's largest online marketplace for trading card games. This is the Blue Purple Luffy list I'm using in the video. This leader is crazy, it's crazy good. This deck is like topping every tournament in Japan right now. Shout out to all the people who said I was wrong in my video talking about how broken this leader was going to be. Right, basically you just kind of want to ramp to 8 as soon as possible going into your 10 Dawn turn. You'll get to use your lead ability to draw you an extra card every turn from that point on. You usually hit that breakpoint on your 3rd turn with this kind of deck because we're running ramp cards in the effect of Zorojiro here and then Mr. 2. There's also a lot of these events, right? Gear Second is a multifaceted event that both counters for 3k for your leader only in the late game or ramp 1 Rested Dawn for 3. And then of course it's to die for is also a great ramp option. It's the fact that it's a 3 Dawn ramp is what makes it really relevant because you can use it going 1st or 2nd, right? It's no big deal. And then if your opponent has a 6k or power more character on board, it becomes a double ramp for 3. And this is active Dawn too, so you can use it to chain into other ramp effects. And then yeah, once you get to the late game, you're just playing your big guys out and then finding Gum Gum Giants whenever you need it. Because you can take a Straw Hat card to your hand and then rearrange and put those cards back on top, the remaining 4, or put it on the bottom of your deck. In fact, I can illustrate it because I built this thing out into my deck builder tool here. So it's like a kind of a simulated board here, and I have a way to like pin cards that you want to show in the deck search here. So we have Snake Man Luffy. So let's say we're going first, 1 Dawn turn. Obviously we have nothing to do, so we'll just pass. So it goes to our 3 Dawn turn. At this point, you could play like a Gear Second here, and then use the activate main effect, and then you'll ramp 1 Rested Dawn. So that is rested. Pass to your opponent. Passes back to you. I should put a button that untaps all the Dawn. That's a work in progress for next time. So you'll go to 6 here. So you'll want to be able to ramp twice on this turn, so you hit 8 Dawn. And it is possible to do it, right? So if your opponent had like a 6k character on board, like Zephyr, for illustration purposes, you could just pay 3 Dawn for, it's to die for here, right? So you add up to 1 Dawn from your Dawn deck, set it as active. And then if your opponent has a character with 6000 power more in play, add up to 1 more Dawn from your Dawn deck is active. So you're at 8 this point. That means going into your next turn, you'll be at 10 to use your lead ability to draw you an extra card. But let's say your opponent had nothing on board, you could still, it's to die for, so you only get 1 active Dawn. And then with the remaining 4, you could play like a Mr. 2, ramp 1 more active Dawn, and then these would all be rested here. And then you swing with your leader for 7 or something, right? And then on the next turn, you'll go to 10, and that's when things get super spicy. So beginning of our turn, we're at 8 Dawn before our Dawn phase. We'll get to look at the top 5. The things you want to look for are your late game cards at this point. Or if you already have stuff on board, just take a 2k from your hand. Right, there's a bunch of good Straw Hat 2ks in our deck. And yeah, the most potent thing you want to set up for is like a Sanji into something else combo. The most useful one being this Lin Lin, because we are a 3 life leader. So we will take 1 or 2 life by the time we get here. So just to mitigate some of that damage, if Sanji's already in our hand, we'll take a 2k. If Sanji's not in our hand, we'll take the Sanji, and then we'll set it up so that the top card of the pile that you're going to put back will be the card that you draw. So don't put the Lin Lin there, but you'll put like, I don't know, Gum Gum Giant if you need it to draw. And then after you draw, the card after that will be the Lin Lin on top. You'll play Sanji out. It'll cheat the top card of your deck out if it's a 9 cost or less. That's a Lin Lin. And at this point, you could discard any extra to die fors or Gear Second. Gear Second is still useful, but if you have extra to die fors, that's perfect, right? Down -1, you discard it, and then you'll heal 1 life. You'll go back up to 2, or even back up to 3, or maybe even to 4 if you didn't get hit at all. And then you can top or bottom life 1 of your opponent's characters with the cost of 6 or less. That's a good option. Another option is this Katakuri. This Katakuri is great in that he's a blocker that you can cheat out with Sanji, or just play him out from your hand. And then at the end of your turn, you can set up to 2 of your Big Mom type pirates with the cost of 3 or more from rested to active. So if you had another 9 Mom out you attacked with there, then you attack with Katakuri, end of the turn, you can untap both of them, right? So they neither can attack into Big Mom, and then you also have a blocker, AK blocker that you can use. So that's some like minor micro synergy there, and just the fact that he can untap himself is already great in and of itself. And then lastly, we have Snake Man as a late game target. He's just great at getting rid of chump blockers because he has Rush, so play him out with Sanji. You have an AK attack right off the rip to go with. You can treasure card in your hand when you attack though to bounce one of your opponent's 4 cost or less characters out, and then you can put a Rested Dawn onto a leader or character. Right, so if you put it on him, he becomes a 9k. If you put it on your leader, you have a 7k swing. Both are valid options. Right, so you're swinging, you'll bounce, like let's say they had a doll blocker. So you swing for 8, you'll bounce this back to their hand. That goes through, and then your leader can attack. Oops, don't attack Luffy. Then yeah, you'll attack with your leader into something as well. So that's pretty much how the game plan goes with this deck. Going second, it's even easier to hit 8. I can show you real quick. So going second, 2 Dawn, do nothing. Next turn, go to 4. You could play Mr. 2 here, ramp 1. And then next turn, you go to 7. You just need any ramp effect. It could be another Mr. 2. It could be a to die for. It could be a gear second. Either one of these gets it to 8, potentially 9 even, but it doesn't matter. You just want to hit 8. And then from that point on, same old, same old. So yeah, you just need 2 ramp effects going second, but going first, you do kind of need a combination of things. If you can fit a Mr. 2 or like 2 to die fors in a turn, that's all you need. And it's not hard to reach that threshold, right? You just have to draw them. So yeah, that is Blue Purple Snake Man Luffy's curve. I guess I'll show you some gameplay footage now. I just wanted to show off my like game board state illustrator tool that I built out along with the deck builder. Oh, here's the deck again, by the way. Aren't all these tools I'm building great? I coded it myself. So compliment me, please. I need it. I need the validation. And let people know that I created these tools because I'm so cool. Yeah, Blue Purple Luffy versus Doflamingo. Does he just out aggro me? Well, we'll see. Only 1 ramp card, but I think I want to keep Sanji, right? So just pass here. Oh, where's my little icon? Okay, so they buggy rearrange as I set up. Oops, not that one. There we go. Okay, pass to me, 3 Dawn turn. I will to die for. Let's gear 2. We'll swing for 6 because he could play like a Weevil next turn. Then I can ramp 2 Dawn. Not that it matters. I only need 1. Oh no, yeah, 2 would be nice because I went first. So here, yep, Weevil, perfect. 7 at us, we'll take that because I don't have a 2k. I didn't have a choice. But I could have countered with the 2 cards, but I don't want him to know I don't have any 2ks. Okay, so our turn, we will to die for. Gain 2 Dawn. Putting would be nice here, right? Let's putting him. And then we'll swing 7 at Weevil. Right, we rip 2 cards out of his hand. Counter 2, okay, we'll pass. We're probably gonna take 1 more hit this turn. Hopefully not 2, because we'd be at 0 life. Hopefully we can keep it just 1. So 6 at us, we'll counter 1. Yeah, leader hit, it's gonna be 7. We're gonna have to take that no matter what. Yup, we'll take that. To die for trigger, I don't need it actually. I could have had an active down, but it was the end of my turn anyway. Okay, so they play Jinbei into Gecko. We'll leader ability here. Take a 2k, and I guess we'll Lin, right? So we'll put a blocker on top. We'll draw that. Okay, let's throw 6 at Weevil for now. Let's try to starve him out a little bit. Then Gungam Giant should draw us 1k counters. I didn't see any 2ks, unfortunately. So Sanji into Lin. Discard, gain a life. We'll put this Weevil into their life. Pass. Okay, they're down to 3 cards. Hopefully, if I can stabilize here, I should be good. But yeah, a bunch of 1ks coming my way. We at least have 1 2k in our hand. Okay, 6 at us. I guess we'll just counter 1. His leader, I want to Gungam Giant if I can. 7 with Jinbei 2, we'll counter 2. Then what? Oh, just 1 down leader. Okay, I guess I don't have the Gungam Giant just yet. It's gonna play a 5 drop. Okay, buggy 6. We'll take 1. We get it to die for. That's gonna be used later for a Gungam Giant discard. Probably, I don't know. I think I should have stopped that actually, but once we kill the things on board, he'll have nothing. Okay, so we'll lead our ability here. Take we have 2 Gungam Giants already, so let's take a Zoro and then draw into a Lin. Yep. Okay, so we'll 4 into Buggy. Yeah, everything on board should die right here. Now heal too, so I'll be like Gucci, right? I'm Gucci Gooch. Wait, Gucci is a bad word. Editor, cut that part out. 9 into Gecko. 9 into Jinbei. Only weenies on board. Play Lin Lin. I will not use the effect. We'll give him a card. We'll pass. Right, just heal. I don't want to give him one more life with one of these shitters. If he throws a big hit at me, I Gungam Giant, I'm good. Actually, I probably should have put the Lin Lin at the bottom of the top 5. Okay, 6 of us will counter 1. Right, because I'm going to draw it right now, and I know it's non-counter, but... Okay, Jinbei into Boa, and then 7 at us. Leader ability. Pretty good. I'm going to have to lose a Gungam Giant here, but I have another one in my top 5. Which is A-OK. Oh, where'd the Lin Lin go? Did I actually do it right? Oh, that made me out of my range of my leader ability though. Whoops. Okay, so what do we do here? I had another Lin Lin, right? I don't know. We'll just kill the Gecko here. Should I try the blind Sanji? No, that would give me no down up for Gungam Giant. No blind Sanji. So just get him to 1 life. Can he defend? No, he can't defend. He was just stalling. Okay, we do 4 at Tengoku. They won't block because then they'll lose their Boa. They don't want to do that. Okay, we'll do 9, 9. I guess I won't play anything this turn. It's another 9. Right, I might need the Mr. 2 as counter, so just do 10 with leader. Took that. Okay, we'll pass. Right, because Lin Lin made us 9 Dawn and then Gungam Giant made us 7, so my leader ability didn't activate. Right. Checks out. I really wish I remembered what I put on top though. That's something it's a skill I'm gonna have to train. Okay, so they do 8 at us, we'll Gungam Giant this. Plus 4, okay, 4k counter. Where did that third Lin Lin go? Am I tripping? Was there a third Lin Lin at all? Maybe it was a second Sanji that I mistook for a third Lin Lin. But yeah, we have 5k counter. We should be good here. And a 2 life buffer. If he throws like another 8, I could even take it. Okay, 6. We'll counter 1. Yeah, he has no way to get out of this. Yeah, he concedes. Oh, Lin Lin was in my life. Okay, so I was tripping. It was a second Sanji that I mistook. Okay. Yeah, it seems I do pretty well into Doflamingo. I think I do worse into Zoro, actually. But pretty good into Doflamingo, surprisingly enough. Okay, bye. We have the Blue Purple Luffy mirror. Is going to be disgusting. We'll keep this, though. Okay, so we can gear 2, and then we'll Mr. 2 after. So gear 2nd. Swing a 6. They took that one. We'll pass. I think I'll counter mine, though. Should I take it? Kind of have stuff I want to play. 7. We'll counter because yeah, I can actually be fine with this curve. Now I want to hit 8 next turn, so I will gum gear 2nd. Right, cool. I'm set up to hit 10 next turn. Before he does, he'll need another ramp effect this turn, so I can Sanji into whatever I find from the top 5. Hopefully I find something. There's a chance I don't get anything because 2 of them are in my hand right now. That lowers the chance. 7, we'll take that. And then we will leader ability. Okay, we have a Lin Lin at least. Let's take Gungam Giant. We'll draw into Mr. 2 and then cheat out a Lin Lin. How's that sound? Sounds good, right? Okay, then we'll do 6 at lead. Right, I'll get my big guy out before he does. That's going to be good. So Sanji, Lin Lin, return. I guess I don't need him. In a life, I want to get rid of their Mr. 2 because it can copy a 9k. I guess I didn't need Dawn up, right? Because I don't mind taking a life right now. Let's see what he responds with. He's going to be going to 10, right? Yeah. So we'll draw 1k counter. Okay. Give me something big to copy with my Mr. 2, please. Okay, 7. So no Dawn for anything. Let's save all of our events for our characters to protect our characters from devastation. Okay, Sanji into Katakuri will leader ability, take a 2k. Take another 2k. I don't need to play anything else, right? I have stuff to play from hand. Okay, maybe Katakuri would be better here, right? So let's copy a 9. Okay, they took that. Oh, let's... It's just a 6 from our leader. We'll leave 2 down up. They countered 1, 9. They took... Yeah, I think hitting that 3 ramp is the only reason I'm winning right now. Or else, yeah, he just concedes. If I did not hit the 3 ramp, he would be the one with the bodies out before me. So luckily, 2 Gear 2s and a Mr. 2. Okay, cool. I guess that's all the mirror devolves to. He runs in Red Rock. I don't run that. Okay, bye. Yeah, Blue Purple Luffy versus Green Purple Luffy. All the Purple Luffys in the house. 1 mulligan. Hoping for 2 ramp effects, but only got 1. Might be a little rough. Okay, they play Going Merry. They pass. Straw into ramp. Nope. Okay, will to die for. And then swing 7. They'll take. We'll pass. If next turn's just a tank man, it might be kind of bad for me. Okay, they Zorojuro. Okay, well, top deck a Mr. 2. Nice. So we can Sanji the turn after, we just won't have leader ability. That is fine. Well, Mr. 2. Oh, I can gear second. Right. And then we'll swing 6. Oh, so I should have gear second the first turn, and then I could have died for this turn to hit 8. And then Mr. 2 to hit 9. Whoops. I keep thinking this is Gum Gum Giant in my hand. 6 at us. We'll counter 1. We'll take the Sanji pudding and then swing at us for 8 or something. Or even 9. Just 6, we have to take it, unfortunately. He'll play a 4-drop. Another Juro, okay. Okay. So we can do a Sanji play right now. Hopefully we get something good like a Lin top 5. Perfect. Okay, we'll take a 2k. We'll draw a 2k and then Lin will be the top card. Let's copy the 7 real quick. Right, this is the biggest thing he plays. Okay, that is met with the 2k. We'll throw a 6. Okay, the thing is, if I Gum Gum Giant, I don't have leader ability for next turn. Okay, they took the 6. Gatling trigger. Okay, we'll play Sanji into Lin. Discard Snake Man, gain a life, put Juro into their life. Pass, just to relieve some pressure here. So this Juro is killing our Mr. 2. I could take a life from the Sanji pudding. I don't mind being at 2 life, I don't think. So now I just overwhelm. Okay, yeah, 6 at Mr. 2, you got it. Now, do I care about his characters at all? We'll counter this one and we'll take the leader hit. Because I think the leader hit's going to be bigger. Ooh, okay, Rush Luffy. So I don't want to get too low. You know? Okay, 7 from him. Counter 2. Yeah, I'm gonna try to not Gum Gum Giant this turn if I can avoid it. Okay, I think dang it. Okay, so do I forgo the extra card draw? We'll take it. Okay, leader ability. Just a bunch of 2Ks. We'll take 1 and then I think I'll bottom deck this stuff. Draw 9 Mom, perfect. I can put their Luffy into life. Let's try to kill this Sanji Pud. 9 item. Okay, Jet Gatling, another 9. Okay, Gum Giant. Actually, why didn't I put Sanji in pudding? Oh yeah, they going married it, so I couldn't target it with the 9 Mom. Okay, so they counter 2k on the Zordro, another 9 Mom. Get rid of Gear Second, gain a life. Let's put this Luffy into life. We'll pass. Okay, Nami picks up another Sanjipud. Hopefully they can't defend it anymore soon. I'm running out of resources. I want to avoid Gum Gum Gianting again, if I can. But it looks like that's not going to happen because they're going to get like 4 down right now. And then 2 active from, yeah. So they have 5 down to work with. Oh, it's going to hurt. Oh, another Nami. Okay, 4 down. Not as scary. Still scary. At least no double attack threat from this Luffy here. Okay, so this one is 7 cost. I cannot touch. 6 of us will take. Counter 2. Sorry, I'm just saying a bunch of different random words now. 7 will take that one. To die for trigger. Now I'll use it as fodder for a Gungam Giant. And what, 10 with this one? No, probably 9. At mom. We'll counter 2 then. So I can leader ability still. Okay, I have stuff I can play. Take a bound demand. And I do want to keep this, I think, because it's something to play at least. Yeah. Okay, do 9 at Sanjapud. He's gotta run out eventually, right? No more Gungam Giants? 2 Giants and 2 Gatlings out of the way. How much more can you have? Okay, so he countered 4. How about another 9? So now with this Katakuri, I don't have to worry about Gungam Gianting and Dawn minusing. Wait, what do you do? Another Gungam Giant, okay. One more 9, that's enough. Die, please. Oh my god, still no die. Okay, another 7, no counter. Okay, we got it. Katakuri, and then we'll just untap these 2 Linlins and then gain Arrested Dawn. Oh, it's at the end of my turn. Yeah. So if I had played another 9 Mom and I Dawn -1, I gain it back, I can still Gungam Giant and then still be at 8 Dawn. So I can still get my leader ability. Yeah, now I got a big old blocker out. And I'm drawing into a bunch of 1k counters, if I remember correctly. So 8 of us, I guess we'll just do it now. Okay, just one 1k counter. Yeah, I always have to be scared of this Luffy coming out of nowhere to kill me. Oh, he +2 that Nami by accident? I think he meant to put it on Sanji Pudding. I'll tell him I'll treat Sanji Pudding as a 7 cost. Oh, okay, he meant to give +2 cost to the Nami, I think. Just a buff leader. Okay, 15 at Sanji. I can't defend. I think I want to keep the blocker, so I'll let him die. So that was not a mistake. He meant to do that. I was being nice for nothing. Nami would be nice. Okay, top deck a Lin then. So we'll throw 6 at Zoro. Should kill it. Let's just get everything in his life as no counter. We'll hit him twice here. We can hit the Zoro too, I think. Then we'll Lin the Sanji putting into life. Then we'll pass. Untap and then gain. Yeah, he needed a 3 cost on board to use his Demonic 9 aura. I guess he doesn't, right? He still gets a 3k. Yeah. The 3k, 3 cost part only matters if he wants a 5-drop of mine that he wants to rest. Right? Yeah, and I had nothing like that on board, so he just needed the +3k. But yeah, in the end, none of that mattered because I had nothing to target. Oh, yes, it did matter, right? Because I put their Sanji Pudding into life this turn. So this is supposed to be a 7 cost. But either way, I don't think he would have had it. Right? Even if he had Sanji Pudding out, I'd just heal. Then he'll play this Luffy, try to go for lethal. I have enough counter, I think. Right, I have like 3k from life and then 3k in hand. So, whatever. I think that's definitively, I still want that. Bye. We have Blue Purple Luffy versus Yamato. I think they might be lagging though. Okay, they're not lagging. We'll keep this. We got quite the amount of ramp here. Pass 2 Dawn. They should pass 2, I think. Could be wrong. Okay, Rosinante. So they're ACOS Kid. Fortress stack. We will gear 2nd. And then swing 6. They will take. We'll pass. Yeah, like right off the rip, Kikunojo triggers for them because I have 3 life only. Okay, they play Oos. Pick up a Hody. That's not good. They mess with my active Dawn. Okay, 7 of us. I shouldn't take this. I don't have a 2k. Oops. We're at 1 life. Mr. 2 to die for. he's at 6 next turn. Just in case, we'll leave a Dawn up. Okay, Took will pass. Yeah, the Hody turn, he'll rest my Katakuri blocker and then 1 Dawn, so I'll need to have at least 1 up. So I can't attach any Dawn that turn. Okay, Tashigi, uh-oh. This is just a red-green smoker deck, but without the red. Okay, 7 at me. Let's just gear second now, since we have the Dawn up. Okay, leader ability will take... Let's take a 2k and then we'll draw into a 2k. A lot of 2k, okay. 7 at lead. Okay, they took... It's pretty sure a Hody's coming, so we'll throw 6 here and then just Katakuri. Counter 2, okay, just Katakuri will pass. But yeah, Mr. 2 is done for. He could play the kid now. He has 9 cards in hand. I can't really stop the kid. Well, besides like pure throwing out beefy bodies at him. Would love to have a Sanji to help increase the number of beefy bodies, you know? Okay, he swings 1 into 1. Might be worth it to counter and then it'll eat a 5 from Yamato or something. But yeah, Rosinante is rested now. Does that change anything? Okay, there's Hody. Rest my blocker and 1 of my Dawn. I still have another. You could put 2 Dawn onto Smoker or Hody. Maybe the Smoker, just to give it banish. Higher banish hit. But if they put 2 on Hody, they could threaten my Katakuri, but I left Dawn up for that reason. Alright, Smoker can untap a Dawn too. Okay, the 6 is at me? Okay, we'll counter 2. They're at 0 life though, so they have to live here. Somehow. Can they defend with this much? Okay, so 8 and then 10. 8, we will Giant. And then the 10 I could take for all I care. Right, because I don't think he can stop 18k, can he? I hope not. They might want to kill my Mr. 2 here. But they die anyway. I hope. Okay, 10 at him, yep. Okay, well, leader ability... you can take a Sanji. Draw a 2k and then... Lin. Oh, this would be better, actually. Okay, so I either have to go for game or... Well, what's the math on this? If I attack with leader... That's 2k out of hand, right? And then this is what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16? It could be. Well, here's 1 2k out. 2. You can run 12 more max. That's the thing, it's a gamble. What's my alternative? If I Sanji into Big Mom, that actually might be better. Okay, we'll do 8 into their leader. Get them to use 4k counter more. Okay. Yeah, I had enough for lethal. I just should have went for it. But oh well, we'll do Sanji into Big Mom. Discard that. Gain a life. Put Smoker into their life. We'll pass. And then untap. Gain a Rested Dawn. Right, 2 life and a blocker. I don't think he can kill me, even with another Hody or something. But yeah, pretty sure 18 was enough, but just to be safe, because yeah, people will be like, that's not the proper thing to do. Play it safe. So I'm doing it. I'm playing it safe, okay? Another Rosinante. I hope I don't regret that now. He has 2 blockers. Okay, is 10 at me? And then 10. 10, 10. Well, I don't want to get double attacked. So I'll block this and then counter 3. For some reason I thought I had Gungam Giant, but I don't. I have Gear second. Okay, 10 at Katakuri. This kills, actually. Now I'm in the bad position. But I'm psyching him out. He thinks I have Gungam Giant. I don't, so we'll let him eat at 13. And we'll draw another Katakuri, hopefully. Okay, leader ability. Or we could just Lin again. That's good too. Okay, and then yeah, like that. Okay, another 6 out leader. Yeah, if we're at 3 life, I don't even have to care about the hoodies out. Okay, counter 2 1Ks. We'll throw a 9. He has to block. Then we'll Sanji into another Lin. Guess I don't need your second. Gain a life. Put the Rosinante into life? Sure. Yeah, it's better than it being out on board. And we'll throw a 9 at them. Maybe 10 at hoodie, but I'm not in any danger of dying right now. And I'll make him think I have a Gungam Giant. Okay, he took, we'll pass. Doflamingo would not save him. Right, 10 cost Doflamingo, I have 2 attacks. 8 cost Kid, I think at this point will not save him. I don't think he can defend it anymore. I have 4 Titans out. This is my rumbling. Spoilers. Yeah, I really wonder what the new starter deck for Yamato is going to bring for the deck. Would be interested to see. Okay, Onami. Well, yeah, I don't mind if I get banished because that's not going to kill me. I just want to survive so I can win with this board next turn. Okay, here's 13 banished going at my face. We'll lose it, fine. What do we lose? The 3k counter. Okay, and then Hoodie can attack 10k at something. Me? A little old me? I don't have the counter for it. Right, I'm exactly 4k to hit 10k, so this will get me to 0. Yeah, it's a foregone conclusion. Editor, speed this part up. Okay, we took that. Leader ability to extend things even more. Take on Gum Giant. We'll just do 9 at lead. Took that. Okay, and then 19 mom. And we got it. Okay, bye.
Card D Kaizoku.